Shemai GTA chums, one of the best cars in the game is on the podium this week. It is the GB200, which is based on the Ford RS200 rally car, which was a Group B rally car before they banned Group B because Group B was too dangerous, too powerful.
What can the
This
best
had the
mechanic in
1.8
LS do for
litre
you?
Cosworth engine in it and was a beast of a rally car. So what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade it to the max. All the armour, everything is upgraded, 100%, even the brakes, as you can tell there. But what we're going to look at first is liveries. So we've done a few different looks to this, and I think the black and white is good. I mean, that is a bit like the original kind of look. There are lots of race liveries here. I'm tempted by a blue colour, though, so we could go back there. Hold on, let's just double check. I think we might, yeah, I think we've used that one before. So what we're going to do is go to 0, I think. Let's do that. That'll be the easiest thing to do. And respray wise, we're going to go with a primary metallic. Go on. I'm not sure it suits metallic, but well, we'll do it just for the hell of it. Just see what it looks like. Oh, that looks amazing. Candy red. I like candy red. It does look good in candy red, but that isn't quite it. It's a Ford, so we should use some kind of blue. Um, Galaxy blue. Amazing. With those white rims, got hiccups. Eating too fast. Ultra blue is obviously the obvious ultra color. I think we're going to go with ultra blue. It's a cheat mode. What can I do? Secondary color, classics. We've got the ice white on the secondary, so this colors up the roll bar and the other bits on the inside. So what we might want to do is something a bit special. Whoa, where are we? Ice white. Have we got gold or something there? Is it locked? Wood bleach. Let's see. This is such a good car, such an amazing car. There it is, gold. You know, I don't like it as much now. See it as gold, but I'm going to do it anyway because this is the vision. I'm going to stick with the vision, even if it turns out to be terrible. Oh, we got the trim color, so this needs to not be white. I think cream is definitely not it. We could go white as a bit of a contrast. Black is probably the best color to go with, but I'm going to go with ice white because I just fancy that. Crew emblem goes on a door like so. Let's look at that white again. Okay, I think that works fine. Right, let's go back. Go back. It's a rally car. It's a rally build. I don't think I'm ever not going to do a rally build because it's always been a rally car. So front diffusers. We can show the intercooler. I'm not a fan of that. Got to be honest. I don't think those rally lights work. The fog lights. I don't think they work. Just bear that in mind if you're going to choose them. But let's do the intercooler. We've never done
Now
it. That's the
that's
only
a
reason I'm doing
custom
that. I
job.
don't, not because I think it looks great. I just want to do something different there. Tow hook, no tow hook. I mean, what do you want to do? The Rally, I suppose it didn't want to have this big chunky diffuser, the original. It was from the 80s. So we're going to go stock. Why not? Do it for the fun. Chassis, they've got the Rally set up. That is ideal. But you start out stock. Even though this wasn't a road car, it's always been a rally car. That's all it's ever been and all it should be. So for that reason, we're going to leave the big lights on the front because it's a rally machine. Engine upgrade done. Exhaust. Oh, we can have a single or a double. It's always going to be double, isn't it? Let's see. Mirrors. So we've got the carbons. I don't like the look of the carbons. The secondary. Well, that's where the gold comes in again. So I think it's going to be stock or the secondary ones. And I think stock looks a bit better, so we're going to choose that. Mudguards, you do need mudguards because it's a rally car. It's not debatable. It's what you need. Rally, obviously, and you know what? We could use a blue. We could put a blue registration plate on just for a bit of fun. Sun strips. I mean, you can put them on, you can not put them on, you know. Sun strips suit the rally build, so we're going to keep them on. Skirts, extended skirts or none. Gives you a bit more ground clearance to get rid of them, but I quite like the look of them. So, and we do have the chunky bit on the front anyway. Spoiler. Zero spoiler is that, but we do want it for a bit of traction bonus probably. And you can go for a chunky one, but that's not really, I mean, that's not really what it looked like. That's just something completely ridiculous, so I'm not choosing that because it looks awful. Rear suspension is what you need for performance. You can have it higher. Ground clearance wise, but you don't need ground clearance for this car. It's not, you're not going to be off-roading. Okay, here's the bonnet. This is what it's all about. So we've got some good options here. The stock trunk is very excellent, and I don't want to cover those lights up but I think the scoop is where it's at. This is the performance scoop, the vented scoop, but we could go stock. Maybe we'll go stock just to be different, just for the sake of it. We're spending money just for the sake of it there. Wheels. Now I'll show you which rims these are in the off-road class, because it's an off-road vehicle. So we got the Concave Rally Master. Going to stick with those. They are classics. You can always win with those. We're going to change these and paint them gold. Oh, you know, orange looked great then. Was that orange? It wasn't orange, was it? I think orange would look good on this car. Let's have a little look. I'm trying to write my story as well, yeah, so can't write my story and do these videos at the same time though. Bronze looks excellent, but that's not gold, is it? Where's the gold at? There's the gold. 2 grand. I think it's worth it. Just to go with that gold and blue classic look. I know it's not a Ford thing, it's more like a Subaru kind of thing, but there we go. Tyre enhancements, bulletproofs. Tyre smoke is orange. Change it to blue. It's all the blue. And windows, you never smoke them out because it's a rally build. There we go. Done. Spent a long time on that. So much longer than I need to because I was just wanted to get it right. Let's just go up this track and just show you the all-wheel drive super performance. Also, look at that. The reason why I didn't limo it out, you can see the back pulleys in that engine. Look at that. How amazing is that? I think this is your equivalent of the. Oh, we're going the wrong way, mates. Of your Ford Focus RS, you know, the rally version. So, and that is known as the Flash GT in this game. It's a similar kind of performer to that, but a little bit slower. I'd say that's the way to think about this car. So, if you like the Flash GT, you're going to like this. But it is a little bit slower, but that's not why you're buying it. You're not really going to race it. I think while the Flash GT exists, you're going to prefer racing that one. Come on, mate, get it right. I felt that. I'm so glad it's dry. It makes it a lot easier on the drive. Now, where are we going? We're going to go for them to them there hills, aren't we? Come on, chum, watch it, watch it. What? Yeah, too busy thinking rather than driving. Never think while you're driving, just drive. Now, we've got to the bit where I always like to drive down. This is an amazing car, Cosworth engine. If you like Fords, you're gonna buy this, yeah. I bought this. I might sell it and then if I win it on the wheel, but to be honest, I like this car, so I don't think I'll sell it. I think I'll just have two. I think that's the way I'm going to tackle this one. Don't know why, don't know what I'll do with two, but who knows. Very good car, amazing drive, amazing rally car, and off-road it's superb. Performance-wise, it doesn't jiggle around too much, it's really easy to drive. And, you know, the crash early was my own error because I was too busy trying to think about a million things on my head. I saw a slow worm today, as you would see on my other channel, which you probably don't know about, and I've not referred to. A slow worm, for anyone who doesn't know, in America, if you don't get them, is they're like small snakes, but apparently they're footless newts. No, footless lizards. But what's the difference? Isn't that a snake? A footless, yeah, lizard? Isn't that a snake? What's the difference? Sorry, mate. They're always hanging out there, them kids. They just get in the way. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. And that's probably how I'd respond if I ran somebody over in real life. Actually, no, that would be too terrible to even think about. Nobody could be that casual in that scenario. Nearly ran over a dog the other day. I already talked about that. I saved the dog's life by taking it off the road and putting it up for the night and then give it back to its owner. He was very grateful and wanted to give me a handsome reward, which I refused because that's what you do. If you've done something out of the goodness of your heart, don't accept the reward, unless it's sweets or chocolate, you know, or a cup of tea, you know, something that is of not massive value, because the reward is doing the job itself, you know, unless you're, oh, look at that. Except for that moment, this car has been perfect, as have you for paying attention for so long. Obviously, this is a recommended car. It's in my top 10 rally cars in the entire game. So therefore, you need this car in your garage, and to get it for free is the best way to get it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and have a great day if you're playing GTA.